I wrote a really good article on how to identify fake online stores so you can avoid getting ripped off. And what prompted this article is I was on Facebook and I saw this advertisement for a bicycle that was for sale. And when I clicked on the advertisement, it took me to this website here. And the advertisement was for something that was just too damn good to be true, but I figured it was on Facebook. It must have been legit. This is an electric bike here, and look at the price, $49. The site looks legit, because if you go to the main page of the site, meaning you remove all the crap after the main URL, it looks like a legit website. They have other products, and what really almost got me was this stuff that said, call us anytime, chat with us. But what I did is I called this number, and when I called the number was disconnected. And this article that I wrote shows you how to identify a fake online store. And here are the 7 basic ways to do that. Now, not all fake online stores are going to have these 7 fake characteristics, but if any online store has any of these 7 characteristics, I would avoid them. First thing you want to look for is language hiccups. Now again, not all scam websites are going to have this, but quite often these scam websites are non-United States based websites. And the people who make these websites don't really know English, so what they do is they copy and paste text from their website, put it into some language translator, and you know that usually with most languages the translation is not literal and direct. So there's just going to be wording in the copy of the advertisement of the website that just seems kind of weird at certain times or in certain places. Look for that. The next thing, look for prices that are just too damn good to be true. I typed in here the product name Hey Bike into Google, and look at the prices there. Okay, $1,300, $1,200, $1,500. There is just no way that anybody's going to be selling this thing for $50 unless it's stolen, and even if it's stolen, it's not going to be sold for that low a price. Check the company's contact information. As I previously noted, I did that when I went to the main URL of the website. I checked the contact info, but I didn't just look for that there is contact info. I actually called the number. Also, if you notice this thing here that says chat with us, we offer 24/7 chat support. You go to click it, nothing happens. And there is no chat support anywhere on the website. So go beyond looking at the surface stuff and the website, but actually check the contact information to make sure that it actually works. Because if there's contact information and it doesn't work, well, that's a huge red flag right there. Look for parts of the website that don't work. Usually these websites are put together just well enough to fool people so they could rip people off, but they don't make the website complete. So you'll notice things, certain links and buttons that don't work. Like, for example, this button here, this is the first thing that tipped me off. One of the first things I did is I stripped away the part of the website that had to do with the product I was looking at and went to the main URL of the website. This part here, with all this crap removed, you just select it with your mouse and go to the main URL. And this button right here, I clicked it. Nothing happened. Now that's a hiccup. That is just not going to happen with a legit website. A big red button that says shop now right in the middle of the page that doesn't work. That's a big red flag. One of the best things you could do is do a Whois lookup on that company. A Whois lookup is basically you get to find out information about a website. So all you do is you type into Google Whois, and you pick any of the ones. I happen to pick this one here, ICANN. You put the URL of the website in, not the whole URL. You want to take out the HTTP and the www part, so just the URL and the extension. So, blah, blah, blah.com, or in this case, blah, blah, blah.shop. Click the button that says lookup, Here's what you want to look for. It's going to show you when the website was first registered and created. Look at that date, 3/22/23. What's today's date? 4/18/23. This company is less than a month. Less than a month old. And look at the expiration, 3/22/24. Less than a year in the future. A company that is legit is going to register their website for longer than 1 year. The only companies that do that are usually scams. If you see a created date that's less than 2 years old and the expiration date is less than 2 years in the future, don't do business with them. They're telling you that they're a scam and they know it. One great thing you could do is use Google. Just put in the same syntax you did for the Whois lookup, followed by the word scam, and see what comes up. Have a good look of what's there. You notice you don't see too many results when you do that. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? And the reason there's only 5 is because the website is so new, just 3 weeks old, is there has not been enough time. It's not going to be until enough people have been ripped off and report this site as a scam that it's going to show up. Make sure you pay with a credit card, a major credit card like a MasterCard or Visa, and before you use that credit card to get scammed, contact your credit card company first. Tell them you want to make a purchase, but you feel kind of a little bit suspicious that this company may be a scam. What does the credit card company do to protect you in this situation? And make sure that you're protected. Sometimes it's a way that you can set it up so that the person that wants to use the card, they have to enter some sort of extra information that before it can be processed, and this is going to help prevent you from being scammed by other people, because quite often these online scams, what they actually are is they're credit card farming scams. They harvest as much credit card information as they can from as many people as they can, and then they sell this information to other scumbags online. And the best thing you could do to protect yourself is just stick with doing business with well-known online legitimate vendors like Amazon and eBay. I know it's tough to pass up a $1,500 bicycle for $60 with free shipping, but let me tell you, you do not want the nightmare of having your credit card number taken, stolen, and distributed to scumbags online. You're better off being safe than sorry in this type of situation.